Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Club Passim open mic. Woohoo! Thanks for coming. Even though it's so cold out, I appreciate you all for braving the wintry weather. Before we get started, I'm just going to make a few quick announcements. First, I would like to point out our fire exits. So we have one right here, and then the second is the door you came in through. I'd like to say hello to our live stream and to say thank you to Casey for running that live stream tonight, as well as Katie, who you met at the box office, and Mel, your server. So please be kind to everybody this evening. How many of you have never played an open mic at Club Passim before? Any newbies? Okay, a few newbies. Welcome. And I know some of you are regulars already, so welcome back. Thank you for coming back. If you don't know how this works, basically there's 3 stations. So we have a sitting station right here, a standing station, and then the piano. Each has a vocal mic, as well as an instrument mic and a line as well. So if you're going to play an instrument that will plug in, you can plug into the line, or you can just play into the instrument microphone. If you do plug in, if you wouldn't mind just strumming your instrument for a little bit, just so I can get it into the house, I greatly appreciate that. I'm going to read all my names. If you hear your name and you would no longer like to perform, please let me know. If you don't hear your name and you think you should, also please let me know. And if I mispronounce anything, you can come and talk to me, and I will do my best later on to do it right. So first up tonight, we're going to have Jacob Crawford. Then we're going to have Nicola De Pascal. Then we'll have Phil Berman. Then we will have Jabber Bob, John Gothier, David Pickett, Dan Hogan and Jane Lawson, Morgan Pratt, and Maria Zhang. So like I said, if you have any questions or comments or anything, you can come talk to me at the soundboard. But first up, let's invite Jacob Crawford to the stage.
Is that coming through? Yeah, should be. It's all the way up. Which one is that?
Oh, yes. Can you use this one, actually?
Sorry. All right. This first song I wrote about me and my dad. It's called Redness in the West. It's kind of like a sad cowboy vibe, I guess. Sat by the oak in our front yard. You thought the shade stopped the devil from dealing his cards, but your loneliness is self-imposed. You were predisposed. Then I sang Desperado. Will it be the end of days? can't keep going on living this way. Just hold my hand, child, and tell me it'll be okay. Oh, I've been seeing a redness in the west, got me begging for the sun to stay. So I scrub the dirt off of my two hands. If only working hard made me a better man. You sing, Danny boy, as I fall asleep. It's just a memory I keep. Desperado, will it be the end of days? You said I don't know, but I can't keep going on living this way. Just hold my hand, child, and tell me it'll be okay. Oh, I've been seeing a redness in the west, got me begging for the sun to stay. Watched your reflection in the lake. We're only here for a week, it's a give and a take. We got further still to go. Ooh, let's get you out of the cold. And I sang desperado, will it be the end of days? You said I don't know, but I'm gonna keep playing till my fingers break. Just hold my hand, child, and everything will be okay. I've been seeing a redness in the west, got me begging for the sun to stay. Let's chase the moments that we lost, feeling sorry till our hair turns gray. And we'll get drunk in the evening on the promise of a better day. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a very, very quick retune. The quickest retune you've ever seen, I promise. This next song is called June. It's a little less sad. It's about seeing a pretty girl at the bar and not being able to say hello, which is, that's never happened to me. All right.
This happens so often in movies, but never to me. Could this be love? We're close enough for now. Find the words to speak with you somehow. Oh, June, you're stunning in that light. I swear it's not like me to swoon. Would you come with me tonight? I know it's not love, but it's close enough for now. I'll find a way to see you again somehow. 'Cause I can't get you off of my mind. I'm seeing all the signs. I can't get you off of my mind. Not that I really tried. Oh, tell me, is any of this real? 'Cause I don't usually have this much trouble saying how I feel. I can't get you off of my mind. I'm seeing all the signs. I can't get you off of my mind. Not that I really tried. No. Oh.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much, Jacob. Next up will be Nicola De Pascal, and then Phil Berman. You are on deck.
Well, that was very good songwriting. Very nice. So I'm Nicola Di Pasquale. I write instrumental music. This first composition has to deal with a dark theme about condemned in execution as a public display. And there's a whole sequence of events that I write for to describe that situation. And so it starts with the days and the hours leading up to the execution and the execution itself, and the bloodlust of the crowd, and there's a lot of different things involved with this, but I don't want to get into too many lurid details about it, but it's basically about that. composition is about the lockdown years when we were all experiencing all that trauma during COVID, and the alienation that we all felt, and the pressure about getting the vaccine and not getting the vaccine, or wearing a mask or not wearing a mask. And so I wrote this composition about that, and it's pretty much to evoke feelings of alienation.
Thank you so much, Nicola. Next up is Phil Berman, and then Jabberbob, you are on deck.
Sounds like COVID to me. Hi there. Hello. I'm gonna sing a song tonight that was inspired by a 4-year-old. I teach early childhood music in a lot of different schools, which is a great way to get an ego boost sometimes. It's rare that I've played a show at Passim and gotten a video of someone singing my songs in front of their stuffed animals. I don't think that's ever happened, but that does happen when you work with really little kids. So this song is about that particular experience and reflecting on how you got there. It's called When I Was a Child. When I was a child, I sang every day in schoolyards, in shoe yards, at home and at play. A songbird loosed upon the silent wild, subconscious and raucous. When I was a child, when I was a child, someone gave me a mic. Sing out for the people, whatever you like. A newborn ego with a second sun smile, inflating and baiting. When I was a child, when I was a child, well, I sang it in stride, in meetings and greetings, while feeding my pride. Who knew truly, madly, deeply, it stopped my mama's heart when she learned her baby boy was a whore for art. Well, I went to the world and said, world, I'm no child, I'm here to take the hits you have in store. World curled a fist, said, hey, Oliver Twist, you want more? Here's more, I'ma give you more. Well, I went to the world and said, world, I'm no child, I'm here to take the hits you have in store. World curls a fist, says, hey, Oliver Twist, you want more? Here's more, I'ma give you more. I'm no longer a child, but for children I play in schoolyards, in shoe yards, all hours of the day. A dream deferred, but with an empath style. What could they see in me? Through the eyes of a child, and through the eyes of a child, I'm a Hollywood star. I play several instruments, and I drive a blue car. And when he sings my songs to his stuffed crocodiles, what does he see in me? Through the eyes of a child. And though I'm not there yet, I'm told it's just a while till I'm like who he sees through the eyes of a child. To be more like me back when I was a child. Hey, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Thank you. This song is also a COVID-related song. It took me 5 years to write this song, and it's called Writing a Song, and you may guess why. In the still of my solitude, my work undone, no unbegun, as I hold off an anxious mood, I go and come and worrisome. I return to the page for the chance of a stage, yet unbooked, unpromoted, uncompromised. If I'm grasping at straws, it's in debt to my cause to be writing. I'm writing. Start writing a song. The things my mind'll do instead of writing a song. Things my mind'll do instead of writing a song. Things my mind will do instead of writing a song, song, song. The things my mind'll do instead of writing a song. Things my mind'll do instead of writing a song. Oh, the things my mind will do instead of writing a song, 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 song. We fold the towels, empty the bowels, water the pothos and the wandering Jew. Glare at the dishes, we know who did this. Shuffle the pencils and pens. Well, I get healthy when I get wealthy. I make a promise to a cushion or two. Then I lay on my back with a plan of attack till I refresh it over again. No, the things my mind'll do instead of writing a song. Things my mind'll do instead of writing a song. Things my mind will do instead of writing a song, 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 song. Ya da 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 dum. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Go take a shower for half an hour. Rehash an argument I had in July. Cancel a meeting, invasive weeding. Daydream about owning hens. Am I unholy? Smoking a bolie. I internet about the how and the why, but I lose my control with my thumb on the scroll till I refresh it over again. No, the things my mind'll do instead of writing a song. Things my mind'll do instead of writing a song. Oh, the things my mind will do instead of writing a song, song, song. The things my mind'll do instead of writing a song. Things my mind'll do instead of writing a song. Things my mind will do instead of writing a song, 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 song in the still of my solitude, my work undone and troublesome, I refocus my anxious mood by writing, by writing. I'm writing a song. Thank you. Ooh, sorry.
Sorry, wasn't fast enough. Thank you, Phil. Next up is Jabberbob, and then after Jabberbob, John, you are on deck. I'd also like to point out, in case anybody is keeping track, David Pickett is not here tonight, so after John, we will move on to Dan and Jane. So, Jabberbob, welcome.
Thank you. I'm christening the keyboard tonight. I'm gonna play a couple songs that are gonna be coming out on an EP that my first time putting music out, yeah, this first one is called "Anything for Love."
Throughout the years I thought we were a team. I didn't put up a fight, tried not to be mean, but I was hiding, couldn't let you find me. Thought I could be tough and laugh it off, you know what I mean. But once in a while there's a quiet voice. Can I set that weight down? Do I have a choice? I critique and I judge, and it's all my own, so I remain sitting on my throne. But I don't have to do anything. With every step, with every breath, I don't have to fix, I don't have to fight. If I want, I can stay up and dance all night. You can let me be, or you can let me go. It's easier said than done, I know, but I don't have to do anything for love. I look to my idols to see who to be. I never look at myself and say, oh, that's me. So I hate them because I'm not them, and they clearly got it figured out so much better than me. But once in a while there's a quiet voice. Can I set that weight down? Do I have a choice? I critique and I judge, and it's all my own, so I remain sitting on that throne. But I don't have to do anything. With every step, with every breath, I don't have to fix, I don't have to fight. If I want, I can stay up and dance all night. You can let me be, or you can let me go. It's easier said than done, I know, but I don't have to do anything for love. My love is more than a resume, not a checklist or a game to play, but I second guess and the walls come up. Can't stop filling up someone else's cup. There will come a day I will deepen the grooves. I will open my heart, it'll go down smooth. We'll create it, we'll celebrate it. I will believe, I will receive with nothing to prove. And once in a while there's a quiet voice. Can I set that weight down? I still have a choice. I critique and I judge, and it's all my own. I can get my ass up on that throne, but I don't have to do anything. With every step, with every breath, I don't have to fix, I don't have to fight. If I want, I can stay up and dance all night. You can let me be, or you can let me go. It's easier said than done, I know, but I don't have to do anything. With every step, with every breath, I don't have to fix, I don't have to fight. If I want, I can stay up and dance all night. You can let me be, or you can let me go. Easier said than done, I know, but I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything for love.
Thank you. I like that refrain because you know, you can interpret it however you want. It could be I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything anyway. It's very, very useful. The next song, these two songs I wrote during just about a year ago. It was a pretty challenging time. The first one kind of is like a reminder to myself, and the second one is more of like how I was actually feeling at the time. It kind of all of the struggles that I was experiencing, kind of feeling like it had kept happening over and over again, and I kept feeling like, oh, I should have figured this out by now. I should have, like, you know, why am I still like going through the same issues? And also that like they're kind of the same issues that everyone goes through, like, you know, at a global scale, at a micro scale, it's all kind of the same. Anyway, it's called The Same Story. I turn toward you, trying to catch your eye. I can't help it. The words just don't come to mind. Either I'm stranded or I push you away. You think it's funny, I should let it all go. You say I wanna fight you, but the pit is still in the way. And I'm still stranded, unheard and betrayed. Gotta move on with your life, I know. Guess I'll fight this dark fight alone. But I'd lay down my arms and give a kiss on your lips if I could. It's the same story over and over. The same story over and over. The same story over again. It's the same story over and over. The same story over and over. The same story over again. Over again. Over. Spouse, we can't seem to listen to the sun shining through clouds, it's still poking through. And what of the children caught in between? With fear ringing, the bells signal compromise. Your ears pleading lessons from so many lies. Who's left stranded? Who did we push away? Why did we need to take a side? When did peace become genocide? But I'd lay down my arms, anything for a kiss if I could. It's the same story over and over, the same story over and over, the same story over again. It's the same story over and over, the same
same story over, 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 over again, over again. Over.
Thank you. My name is Jabber Bob, and it's not my real name, but and yeah, I have an EP coming out. The first single is out next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday. Thank you.
Thank you, Jabber Bob. Next up, we got John Gothier, and then Dan Hogan and Jane Lawson. You are on deck.
Hi, everyone. My name's John. I'm going to play a couple songs. Play the first song that I wrote as part of a songwriting workshop here at the School of Music, which I encourage people to support. It's been a great experience. Can you guys hear that guitar okay? The song is called Petaluma. It's about a place in California, but it's really just a song about the end of things and the auspicious beginnings of other things. And it's kind of meant to be a duet, so if you can imagine maybe Emmylou Harris singing the second verse and not me singing the second verse, you might enjoy the song a little bit better. I saw your band at Raymond's overnight at TOC. You were headed west for Phoenix. You kissed me on the cheek, and I'll make Texas in the morning. Fill the tank up in the van. I'm headed back to Nashville, baby. I'm doing all I can, and I could always be something more than just a phone call from out on the road. And if you asked me to, I would set aside these old guitars and start to call you home. If I could get to Petaluma, I'll bring my truck up in the spring, and I could hold you for the summer. Who knows just what the seasons bring? Who knows just what the seasons bring? I watch you pack the van up underneath the desert sky. You were headed east
face for Christmas. You never mentioned why. It's one more night in Phoenix, then we'll go our separate ways. If I get to Petaluma, baby, I'll wait for you someday. And I could always be something more than just a phone call from lost out on the road. And if you asked me to, I would set aside these old guitars and start to call you home. If I could get to Petaluma, I'll bring my truck up in the spring, and I would hold you for the summer. Who knows just what the seasons bring? Who knows just what the seasons bring? And I still sing her name in these basement bars 1,000 miles away from where I'm from. But I could meet you there, and I could hold you every night until we feel the morning come. If I could get to Petaluma, I could be the one. If I could get to Petaluma, if I could get to Petaluma, I could be the one. Thank you very much. Probably should have used a pick on that one. It's very cold outside, and my old guitar doesn't want to stay in tune. I went to a December show like 14, 16, 17, 18 years ago, and somebody shouted out, they said, before one of the songs, they said, "This is a Civil War ghost story," and some guy near us in the crowd said, "They're all Civil War ghost stories," and everybody at the December show laughed. And I thought about that because this song is a World War I love story. Take this off. And it's called Prince of Wales. She danced with a man who danced with a girl who danced with the Prince of Wales. Everybody sees that it's not to be. When England's so far away. Well, I fell in love at just 17 and went to the front to fight for the Queen. Everybody sees what she means to me. And these songs that we sing to ourselves. Oh, Victoria, oh, Victoria, you're standing alone in the rain. Oh, and when I write your masterpiece, I promise that I'll change your name. Oh, Victoria, oh, Victoria, I think it's better we end it this way. London, I feel, will not be the same without you. Without you, my English rose. The boys, they all pray for just one more chance, but I left my heart somewhere off in France. Everybody sees what she means to me, and cried on the day I was gone. There's blood in the rivers and blood in the streets, and you've been there so long, just waiting for me. Everybody knows that my English rose cried on the day I was gone. Oh, Victoria, oh, Victoria, you're standing alone in the rain. Oh, and when I write your masterpiece, I promise that I'll change your name. Oh, Victoria, oh, Victoria, I think it's better we end it this way. London, I feel, will not be the same without you. Without you, my English rose. Hey, thank you.
Thank you so much, John. Next up, we've got Dan Hogan and Jane Lawson. And then after that, Dumbest Fella Alive, You Are on Deck.
Now it does. Okay, thank you. For here. I'll do it. There we go.
Does that sound good? So we're going to do two songs. The first is Teach Your Children. It's a Nash song.
Graham Nash.
Graham Nash from Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, on their first album called Teach Your Children. He and his father had some difficulties, and his father was actually in and out of prison. Anyway, this is the song that he wrote about that. Is that?
Yeah.
that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, your father's health did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams. The one they pick's the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. And you of the tender years can't know the fears that your elders grew by. So please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die, and teach your parents well. Your children's health will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams. The one they pick's the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Thank you. This next song is what we call a mashup. One of my idols is Leonard Cohen, and
One of mine is Johnny Cash.
and this song, this mashup consists of "I Walk the Line" by Johnny Cash, which he came out with in the mid-'50s, and that was his first really big hit. And then Leonard Cohen's "Tonight Will Be Fine," which you'll see sounds pretty much like a country tune. And I think he was heavily influenced by Johnny Cash, and a lot of people don't realize that he actually spent a couple of years early in his career outside of Nashville, basically writing songs, and what he wanted to be was a country singer. And of course, he's ended up a true folk singer. But I think if we alternate verses in this, there's 4 verses by Johnny Cash and 3 by Leonard Cohen, and we're going to alternate, and I think you'll figure out that if you listen to the lyrics, who's writing which verses. Anyway. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends up for the tie that binds, because you're mine. Oh, let's, sorry. No, I need to do this with the capo. Fretted up 3, wrong side.
Did you bring a capo?
Yes.
I actually saw Joan Baez in concert who couldn't find a capo.
No,
No, we've got one, thanks.
I've got one.
Thank you.
You can tell I'm a polished musician.
You don't want it up there, though.
Oh, that's true. It's a good thing we have a sense of humor about all this. But we hope you will enjoy it. The lyrics are truly wonderful. So hopefully you can appreciate that.
All right, take two.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends up for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Now for Leonard. Sometimes I get to thinking of the past. We swore to each other then our love would surely last. You went right on loving, and I went on a fast. Now I am too thin, and your love is too fast. But I know from your eyes, and I know from your smile, that tonight we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine for a while. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Which verse are we
I
on?
choose the rooms.
I choose the rooms that I live in with care. The windows are small and the walls must be bare. There's only one bed and there's only one prayer. And I listen all night for your steps on the stair. But I know from your eyes, and I know from your smile, that tonight we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine for a while. Which one?
As sure as night.
As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Sometimes I see her undressing for me. She's a soft, naked lady, love meant her to be. And she's moving her body so brave and so free. If I've got to remember, that's a fine memory. But I know from her eyes, and I know from her smile, that tonight we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine for a while. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, Dan and Jane. I'm going to reset the stage for just a moment, and then we will have Dumbest Fella Alive. And then after them, we will have Maria Zhang.
Loved everyone's song so far. Thanks for sticking around. Am I good to go? I'm Dumbest Fella Alive. I chose that name. I think it's nice. I was gonna play a different song, but then I like Jacob's set so much, I'm gonna change one of the songs to a sad cowboy song. Alone I fall down the canyon wall, I hear them coming. Whoa, deep water, I won't stop running. The river flows where the vultures hang low, it takes me over. Sear in the sun, become no one. Just 'cause you heard I said the word, don't make me guilty. I'll clear my name, you'll see one day. My wagon broke, just a couple spokes to take me back home. I'll remember you, I'll sing your tune.
I just realized my volume was turned all the way down on my guitar. Sorry about that. Perfect. All right. That was my song Canyon. I put it out on an EP earlier. This song I just put out a few days ago. It's called Cherry Tree. It's also similar to Jacob's song. It's about when you can't tell someone that you like them. I did plan that one in advance, though.
Come to the yard, flower guard in the aspen shade. Run, turning steam towards the green. From our cups of Earl Grey, our eyes both detect and reflect a tremendous sum. So rise in precise paradise, like a pendulum bliss. I hope we get more days like this. Oh, incandescent like a violet sun, you glow so bright in front of everyone. I want to tell you, but I get so shy. I'll sneak these thoughts into a lullaby, floating on the sea. Carved our names in a cherry tree. This feels so easy to me. You in a love-drunk melody. Flow, August breeze to balconies where symphonies drag their memories from our chest. Desire grows and shrinks in tides of breath. Bliss, I hope we get more days like this. Oh, incandescent like a violet sun, you glow so bright in front of everyone. I want to tell you, but I get so shy. I'll sneak these thoughts into a lullaby, floating on the sea. We carved our names in the cherry tree. This feels so easy to me. You in a love-drunk melody. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dumbest Fella Alive. Next up, we will have Maria Zhang, and then we will end the night tonight with Andrew Hyman.
I just got into folk music, so I'll be singing two cover songs. One written by Udi Guthrie and one's written by Bob Dylan. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the wind hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who was there. She once was a true love of mine. If you see for me here, see for me her hair hang down. It curls and falls down her breast. See for me her hair's hanging down. That's the way I remember her best. If you go where the snake flake falls, where river freeze and summer ends, please see for me her hair wearing coats so warm to keep her from the howling wind. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the wind hit heavy on the borderline, please say hello to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. I'll sing this song and I'll sing it again, of the place that live on the wild windy plains, in the mouth called April and country called Grey. Here's what all of the people there say: oh, it's so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. But it's dusty old dust is getting my home. It's time to be drifting along. But the storm hit and it hit like thunder. It dusted us over and it covered us under. Block out the to know ya. So long it's been to know ya. This dusty old dust is again getting my home. I've got to be drifting along.
Thank you so much, Maria. We are going to end the night now with Andrew Hyman.
Does this plug in? Thank you. See this one right here. Thank you. This is one of the older songs I've written, at least that I play. It's called Stumbling Through the Rain. Warm up, I guess, with. It's one of those nights whiskey goes down faster than a block of written ground. But then something occurs to my faded mind, that I, in the dim lit mist, I'd left something behind. And all I can think as I stumble through the rain, whoa, what a beautiful pain. Join me out here is a faraway choir, humming out the electric hum of telephone wires, leaning to a cliff oak in the valley of lights. Oh God, help me if I can't stand upright, 'cause all I can think as I'm stumbling through the rain, whoa, what a beautiful pain. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. Don't really know what to say about this one, but I guess it's based on multiple I've known to varies, I guess. And wait till you're all alone when you can finally drop the act that you've been putting on since the day that you learned how much you lacked, and all the rules you never figure out come so easy to most. Yet you try and you try to become, but you only ever get so close. And you know the right words to choose, even when you know just what to say. You ask yourself, what can I even do? You ask, why am I this way? 'Cause reality is so strange, and dreams always too real. And tonight could all be the night, just depending on how you feel. And I know you rarely much like to talk, something I still find hard myself. And you know feelings have never been easy, but I miss you like nothing else. And all the rules you could never figure out came so easy to most. Yet you tried and you tried to be young, but you only ever got old. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Andrew. And thank you again to everybody who performed tonight. It was a wonderful night. Give it up for everybody. And please get home safe and warm. Good night.
Headed for the pole, runners of the race. Now every hand is folded, shape of a gun. Targets ever changing, but the war rages on.